All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. It's hump day, and it's my birthday. Yep, it's my birthday. And, my birthday, for many people, that birthday is an exciting day, right? Hold on, let me correct some things here. And I'm not saying my birthday is not an exciting day. It is. But one of the things I often do during my birthday is I stop and I reflect. I'm like, man, where am I at? Where do I want to go? How far am I to getting there? Right? One of the things I like to do is I look at my long-term goals. And I look at where I'm at. For example, the channel. My goal was to hit 10K this year. We did that. We did that. Thank you. I did nothing. You guys did it all. I just got up here and talked. You guys, you did that for me. So thank you. Another goal of mine it was to start my 5th and final degree. I'm halfway through my MBA with the University of Maryland. So thank everyone that supported me and all of that. But what I realize is on this birthday is I got so much to do. So on a typical day of celebration and everybody saying, happy birthday, and I'm forever thanks to you guys, man. You guys make me feel special, man. I love that. My wife posted nice things about me on my birthday. Thanks to my princess, my wife, my rib, my backbone, whatever you want to call her. For me, she's that. Thank you, babe. But one of the things I realize is, man, once you get out them 20s, right? You get out them 20s. I'm in my 30s now. 33 today, and it started to hit you like, wait, I got a lot to do, man. Like, I got so much I want to get done. Like, I gotta go. So I'm not feeling celebratory, right? Like, of course, let's spend some time with the family today, and I love that. I do. But it clicks like, man, you got a lot to do. You need to get going. You need to go. And so for me, this birthday has kicked me into another gear. So sorry to talk about that for so long, but that's kind of where my mindset is at right now. Just gotta do it, gotta go. Speaking of gotta go, Kawhi Leonard. There is, unless, let me say this, let me be very clear on this. Unless there's something that comes out over the next couple weeks or during the off season that's really detrimental, I would give him about a 3, and I'm being generous, % chance of leaving the Los Angeles Clippers. He will opt out, after this season, obviously, because of contract, right? And he may take a meeting. He may take a meeting or two with a couple of teams. But I do not see Kawhi Leonard leaving. The reason being is Kawhi Leonard passed on the opportunity to join the Lakers, left Toronto where he literally got everything he wanted, and I think a fan base that's probably one of, just by default, the biggest in the NBA, because it's a country, right? Like you have your city, your team, and like a team like Lakers, they got fans everywhere, but the Raptors got a country behind them. You know what I'm saying? It was different. He had like free places he could just eat going in. It was different. And I think he had a dynamic relationship with the president of basketball operations and Masai Ujiri. So I really felt, though, Toronto, honestly, and this is going to be honest, I'm going to be honest, I felt like Toronto had a much better chance than the Lakers of getting Kawhi during this free agency. And he opted to leave both of those to go to the Clippers. Got Paul George, got what he wanted, got to the Clippers. That's where he wanted to be. That's where he's at now. There's very little to no chance I could ever see him leaving. I could be wrong. Let me say this is the one thing. If you don't know nothing else about Kawhi, Kawhi is a man of his own. He's going to do what he want to do. But for him to leave, that had to be something that go wrong. I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. Now, but with him staying, there's certain things that the Clippers got to admit. You're gonna have to do some form of load managing with Kawhi Leonard. It's just what it is, right? Because you see him coast, load manage during the season, take off during the playoff. This season, it was play heavy during the season, build that chemistry, stay rolling, get into the playoff, out. Now, the accident that happened, it was just one of those bump knee accidents, and you're like, oh man, you didn't. But Kawhi, do one thing, and again, when you speak about Kawhi Leonard, you're not speaking about someone who gives you a lot of information. So just watching basketball, paying attention to interviews, the little, segments he does here and there. The one thing I will say about Kawhi is going to always do what's best, what he feels is best from Kawhi. It's probably one person, that's Uncle Dennis, that can really get in his ear and say, hey, this may be the right move. Kawhi Leonard marched to the beat of his own drum. So, I'm saying he's going to stay in Los Angeles. And if he do go anywhere, I hear all the Miami, it's Toronto. That's my opinion. I'm not going to, if Kawhi go anywhere, that's where he'll go. But I will say, Kawhi Leonard is not going to mark. I think he tried it this season. He's like, all right, I ain't going to do the low managed thing. They want me to be. I'm going to be more of a leader by action, though. And then again, I don't know. I'm not in the locker room. But a leader by action and about, I'm going to lead this team to the promised land, and then he end up getting hurt. But he's back home. He's with the team he want to be with. He got this team on at a level that they're competing for a championship since he showed up, right? That's what it is. When Kawhi comes to town, it's championship mentality. So he's there. He got the team that he automatically gonna be part of that process of, hey, Kawhi. When Kawhi came, the Clippers, they would get in the first round and get a couple wins. You'd be happy. But now they're a championship caliber team, and you got to credit Kawhi for that. For him to leave, I don't see happening, but I don't think he's going to do anything other than what he want to do. The last thing I will say, if that 3%, I gave him a 3% chance of leaving. If in that 3%, if he decides, it'll be because maybe being back home ain't all it's cracked up to be, right? Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I go home, kick it. But I got to get back to it. I can't be in. It's too comfortable. I love being home. It's too comfortable being home. Like I want to be productive because I'm gonna chill. My childhood friends. We gonna kick it, have some fun. I can't be in that environment. And sometimes being home ain't the best thing. But we'll see. I don't think he's going nowhere. But again, like I said, we'll see. Well, let me know down in the comments. Is Kawhi leaving? Is he staying? What is he doing in free agency? With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be good.